Hello and welcome to the Relentless Meeple. I am your host, Evil Jeff, and in this episode I'm playing a two-player game of Pirates of Maracaibo on Board Game Arena with my good friend, Fenirob. Let's jump in at the table. Select a card, quest card to discard. Oh, I have to get rid of one of these cards. Okay, I want to get rid of that one. Discard selected. All right, so there were two objective cards, and I had to get rid of one of those at the start of the game. So I kept the one where I get extra points for all of the cards that I achieve or purchase, if I can certainly do that. Let's see. So I'm going to set sail to this first location. Now, I could gain money, but I won't have enough anyway to purchase that -3 card. Boy, I sure would like it. So I'm going to go ahead and just acquire this card and end my turn. All right, so I have now sailed to this first location right here, and when I took that card, I purchased it, so I'm now at 6 money because it costs 4 money, and it replaces the card with the second level card, and so this card now is available for someone to purchase. But if Fenirob wanted to purchase this card right now, he would have to pay me a coin because I'm there on that spot. This is my island exploration, and this is where you can also gain items and points. These down here are some of the add-ons that you can achieve when you're upgrading your ship. So you have a pirate ship and you can upgrade it with many different things. You also have the emeralds, the gold, and the pearls that you can achieve as you go sailing through the Caribbean. And when you do that, you can bury those items, and that gives you extra points. So Fenirob's trying to figure out what he's going to do right now, and I'm not sure what he's going to do as an action. Now, he tends to like to speed ahead and try to get to the end first. So I won't be surprised if he heads rapidly across the playfield. But right now, there's not a ton of... Well, this gold card up here is actually looking pretty good too. This, if I can achieve the gold, okay, he went to down here to place a gold, and then he gets to upgrade his ship, and then he gets to move 3 on his land, on the land exploration board. So he gets to move up to 3. So he can move to 1, 2, 3, or anywhere in between, or 1, 2, 3. So he can go either direction. And I'm wondering if I should go after this objective card with, boy, let's see. I think I should. Because if I can get 3 golds, that would be worth 7 points at the end of the game, which isn't bad. And it also gives me 3 more money at the end of the round. So I already got a card that, if I look down here, I can show you. Right here is my card in this area here. So I have a card that cost me 4, gives me 4 victory points at the end of the game, and it gave, okay, there he goes, he's moving. He's going to get another objective or quest card. All right, so it's now my turn. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think I feel like that's going to be a good move. 1, 2, 3. I can make it here because I can go 1, 2, and then 3. So I'm going to do that. Set sail. All right, and I'm going to buy that card for 5. Because remember, I have the objective or the quest card that says you need to get as many cards as you can. And I also now have an objective because of that card that I just bought to get to the end with as much gold as I can. Increase doubloon income by 3. And at the end of the game, 7 points per 3 gold. So for every 3 golds I have. And look at here, this market quest has a gold achievement item as well. So if I am smart, I need now to get to the gold. So if I go 1, 2 here, I can upgrade my ship, and I can also move my meeple right here on land to 1, 2, 3, and I could get a gold right off the bat. Now let's see, is there another way to get any more gold? Well, there is through upgrading. So let's see. While Fenirob is thinking, oh, he's moving now. He's on the move. Okay, he's moving far. I knew it. He's going to acquire this card here at the bottom, which is an additional 1 fighting, and it gives him some money at the end of the round. Gets him two coins at the end of the round. All right, he now has 16 money. Oh, he's taking money. Okay, as he goes. All right, well, that's fine. Let's see. So he's got a whole bunch of money right now, and that's good for him. I'm going to go set sail here to Bonaire, and that allows me now to upgrade my ship. And I'm going to I'm already going to get to move. So I'm going to, I could either take this objective here, which maybe I should, because that would be complementary to the objective here. So let's do that. I'm going to upgrade by getting a card, and I'm going to take this gold card, confirm, and I'm going to play the gold game. That's what I'm going to have to do. Now I get to explore 3 spaces, and I'm going to go here and get a gold. There's my first gold. All right, I just got myself a gold. Now I'll go ahead and end my turn. And what you'll see here now is on this player board, I was able to get 3 coins because the first gold that you get goes on this square, and this is unburied treasure. In order to bury it, you have to do the bury action, and then it comes down below. All right, so I got 3 coins out of that, which is not bad. So I'm up to 4 coins. So now I can still purchase something as I continue to sail. And gold is now my play. That's where I'm going to have to go. Which means that I probably need to stop next at Tobago. And if I stop at Tobago, it lets me, again, upgrade my ship, but I can roll the dice and hope for a good roll of the yellow dice, which is gold. And by doing that, I can take a gold. Now, I also need to make sure that when I go back the next time, I need to stop here on this tile early on that Fenirob went to, because this places a gold, and I need to make sure the value of gold stays high. All right, so I am going to, let's see, he went there. I can't afford any of these, so I'm going to go to Tobago. Set sail. All right, so that's going to let me upgrade my ship. And you know what? If I do this right here, this action lets me do what I am on again. So I'm going to go with the get the benefit of where I'm at currently on the land exploration track, which is gold. All right, so now you'll notice I have 2 golds, and that's awesome. All right, so now choose, let's see. I think I want to re-roll. Re-roll. Oh no, that was terrible. Okay, boy, should have gone with what I had. Dang it. That lets me do almost nothing. So I'm going to get 3 coins and 1 victory point. That was called the raid action, by the way, and that was terrible rolls. So that did not go well. And if I would have gotten a high enough number on the yellow dice, that's for gold, I could have gotten another gold bar, but that did not happen. So that's okay. We'll continue. Now, what I can do, yes, this is my next play. 1, 2, 3, and I purchased Navigator, this one here, and this is going to make all of my cards that I purchase going forward 2 money less that I need to spend. So that's perfect. That's what I want. All right, so he finished that. So now I'm going to move here, and I'm going to buy that because that is a great card for me. And I'm going to acquire it, and I'm going to end my turn. And what that's going to do for me now is everything is $2 off, 2 coins off. And additionally, let's see, those market quests, oh my goodness. In the market quest, there is another gold opportunity. Wow. Okay, I need to go heavy on gold and get that second card, because it would be duplicative, and I could gain those points multiple times. Now, one of them I need to bury. The other one, this one, I don't need to bury. So it is complementary to the goal here, Goldsmith. So, all right, Fenirob is taking his turn. And let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to sail to the end? 1, 2, he might. Oh boy, let's see. That would give me, all right, so if I do a raid at the end, that would give me a +2. Yep, he did. He went to the end. I figured he would. Exploration would be, let's see, I could go 4 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not great. But it gets me closer to burying treasure. This one lets me bury 1 treasure. If I go this direction, this allows me to place 2 treasures on a treasure island, which is actually a good thing because I need to increase the value of gold. So, you know what? Maybe that's what I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I bury a treasure, get to place a gold on the gold space, and then that would allow me to move here to then place 2 more on the gold. So I think that's what I'm going to need to do. All right. That's the plan that I'm going forward with. Instead of taking the fighting action or the raid action, I'm going to take, I like to call it swashbuckling actually. So, oh, he moved quite a few steps. Okay, he's getting 3 victory points. All right, good for him. Now he is going to get the benefit, because he got there first, of getting 6 more victory points here because he got to the end first, and that's pretty nice. But you know, hey, I'm hoping that my engine will kick in. So here we go. We go here, set sail. All right, now I get a choice, and in this case, first thing I do is I do an upgrade. Let's see, do I want to do the upgrade first? Let's see. Upgrade, I've got 2 here. I could go into the second spot here, and I could get a, let's see, Poseidon's head. You may bury treasure on this figurehead to gain the depicted rewards. Okay. Or when you raid, you may spend 2 to get 2 points and 2 coins. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Increase the doubloon income by 2 and victory points by 2. Or you can spend 2 to bury treasure. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to, then I think the best choice would be to upgrade and spend the 3 coins to get a figurehead for the front of my ship. So I'm going to choose, boy, it would be nice to get money, but I think it's hard to bury treasure. So I'm gonna go with burying treasure figurehead. So I need to gain a figurehead, and I'm going to take this one here, confirm. All right, so now I'm going to roll for a raid action. I get +2 plus, all right, that's awesome. I got a 6 for gold, which gives me a total value of 9. So I'm going to take that. All right, so here's what I get to do now. I get to take a gold, which devalues it, but that's fine. So I'll take the gold. That was 5. I'm going to bury a treasure. So I'll bury this one, confirm. And now that allows me to place, and I'll also take three more coins, and I'll end the raid and end my turn. Okay, that turned out pretty good for me. So the gold went back onto the gold treasure island as a result, because when I buried the treasure, it automatically puts a gold back on that island. So even though I took one, I was able to place one. All right, so now let's see what I've got here. My objective cards are not met yet, but I do have 1, 2, 3. I do have 3 gold total. So if I pick up this other quest card over here, I can immediately have 3 victory points at the end of the game. All right, Fenirob triggered the end of the game, so he's going to get 6 points and an upgrade to his ship. I do not get 6 points and don't get to upgrade my ship. So he's 10 points ahead of me right now. That's a lot. Right now I've got 8 income. He has 8, or not 8 income. I have 5 income and I have 8 coins. He has 8 coins and 3 income. All right, so what I need to do is I need to go here to increase the value of gold. So that is automatically going to place a gold on the island here, and it did. So we're 1 gold away from getting it back up to 4, and that's going to let me move up to 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. That's, oh, but here's 1. I can get that objective. Oh, I think I'm going to have to do that. I really want to move ahead to get this income though too, because I've got 5 income. That would give me 13 income. Sheesh. Let's see. If I upgrade my ship. Oh, but you know what? I can do this. I could take. Yeah, let's do this. I'll take this one as part of my upgrade. I'll get the quest card right now by upgrading my ship. And I'll take, where is it? Here it is. This one here. Confirm. All right. So now I've got my gold cards that I wanted. And now I can explore 3 spaces. And I can go 1, 2, 3, and I'll get income. That's not a bad turn. And I'll end my turn. And now I have 13 income. I've got 3 golds. I still only have 1 point, but I have some money, and I was able to increase the value of gold. Now this one for 14. Oh, I just need 1 coin for that. Oh, I'm just short. Man. Oh, that's for a set. Okay. Let's see. What are the other ones here? The residents give you additional points at the end of the game. Let's see. Where should I go next? I'm looking. You know what? Here, if I go here, this spot right here, Granada, that also puts another gold on the island. So, you know what? I'm going to go to Granada next. And then after that, I need to buy some cards. So I will make my way. This card's pretty pricey. So I think I'll make my way up maybe to the top, up here, to the Dirty Dagger, and pick up that card, because that's going to give me an additional +2 on my raiding action and 3 more coins income for the next round, which will bring my total income to 8. And it'll give me another 5 points. There's so many ways to make points in this game, and I don't know. I haven't perfected it yet for sure, and I think sometimes I get distracted on shiny ball and want to go and purchase all the things that I think are great, but I don't know if that's helpful. I almost think sometimes it's better to focus on one thing and work on that. So that's what I'm going to try in this game against Fenirob. I'm going to just really try to focus hard on that aspect of it. All right, so now I get to choose what I want to do, and if I go for income, I'll get 5 more, so that actually would be helpful. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go for that. I also could go for perform the following action when you place this tile on your land in the space. You gain a point per every gold I have, 6 max. I get a victory point for every gold. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I have to pay 3 to do it though. So if I go there, I say confirm. Now I have to place it, black market tile. So the black market tile I'm going to place is the gold. And I can put it out here on any location. Let's see, where can I go that is already I think I should put it here. Confirm that. Now it tells me where I can put it, and I guess I know I have to stop here next time, so I'm going to put it right here where I'm at, and I'm going to confirm. And I get cost 3. And now I get to acquire a card. Let's see here. It has to be one of the highlighted cards. So if I go with this one here, nope, I don't want that. That's for emeralds. That's emeralds. So it's got to be one of these two. And I think I'm going to go for the points on this one and not worry about the income. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I acquired the card. I'm going to end my turn. And now Fenirob's up. And I am 1, 2, 3 spaces ahead of him. Now he can catch up to me, but he can't get ahead of me. So it would also be good for me at this point to try and get to the end before he does, so I don't get too far behind on points. And right now I've got 4 improvement cards. I need 5 to get the victory points here, 7 to get the 7, so really I need 3 more to get the higher level victory points. I also need to bury 3 gold if I want the higher value here, and I need 5 gold total if I want to get the higher value here. So I think that's very doable. but I need to be deliberate here. So where's the next place that I could go and get some gold? Well, really, it's going to be in either exploration on land or, well, that would let me bury 2 right here. Or I could add 2 here. Let's see. If I went, let's see, I've only got 2 coins left. Oh no, that's terrible. Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to have to go somewhere and just get some money. So I'm going to have to just speed ahead and get money. So I guess I can't get any further ahead either direction I go. Although if I go here, this lets me get what I got on this board here. Oh yeah, let's do that. Bonaire, here we come. Setting sail. There we go. That's going to let me upgrade my ship, and it's going to give me some income. And if I do the income twice, which I could do, I could take, or I could get 3, I could spend 3 raid in order to get a gold. But I feel like I need to buy some cards too. So I'm going to do the, let's see, I'm on money now. So I'm going to get to move up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's take the money, because money, I can't buy any cards if I don't have money. And now I get to explore 3 spaces. And I'm going to go here. Confirm. And that's going to let me put gold out and another gold out, and in my turn. So gold is worth a lot of money now. It's worth 5 victory points per gold. So I'm going to try to keep that high and focus on my gold engine that I've got going here. So I've got this one here, I need 3 buried in order to get the 6 points. I need 5 total gold if I want to get the 7 points. And for every 3 here, I get 7 points. So if I can get 6 total gold, I'll be golden. All right. Let's see what Fenirob does now. So 1, 2, 3. He can get. Okay, he's gonna bury some treasure. He's not gonna worry right now about getting to the end before I do, I guess, which is fine. Oops, let me move my cursor so I'm not messing up the screen for everybody watching. All right, so he moved. He's gonna do his action. Where do I want to go next? I think I have to do a raid action. 1, 2, 3. I could go there and buy. Oh, that's white dice. 3 completed objectives gives me 7 more victory points if I buy this one for 8. Oh, I can't buy it anyway. I don't have enough money. All right, then I think my best play is to go and do a raid action right now, because I can't. I could buy this here, but that doesn't help me. So I think my best play This one lets me buy an improvement card. Puts a ruby down. I really want to go here, Tobago, I think. All right, I'm going to set sail. Now I get to do a ship upgrade again. And I think my best option is right here. I'm going to buy this a raid action possibility where I can spend 3 raid to get a gem, or a gold in this case. All right, so I rolled a 3 on the yellow. Problem is, if I don't go for that, I could roll worse, and I think, well, you know what? I could get a gold for sure. I mean, it's giving me +2. So if I roll the 1, I still can get a gold. So let's re-roll and hope for bigger. Re-roll them. Well, all right. So I still got the same amount. We're going to do the gold. We're going to take a gold for 3. And then we're going to bury a gold. Let's see, where's my ship? Here it is. I want to bury it right here. Confirm. Okay, so I've got 2 buried, and I have to end the raid because I have no more points to spend. All right, so I'm on the way. I don't know. I have these 2 objectives completed, at least to the lower level. So I've got this 3 gold total. I got 3 points. I got 2 gold buried. That's a 3 points. I don't have the purchase yet, but I'm only 1 card away from that. So I will have 3 objectives met with 1 more purchase. So what can I buy? You know what? Here's one. Right here. Lets me purchase, and I get to move 4, and it gives me 5 points at the end of the game. So I've got 10 money to spend. Yeah, I've got 10 money to spend, and I'm just looking to see if there's other objectives that would make sense. Gain 4 points per 1 scored quest. Oh, okay. Well, actually, that's not bad either. That's if I was to, I need to make sure that I get that purchased at some point before the end of the next round. Because we're doing this 3 times. We're sailing across 1 time, and then we do it again, and we do it 1 last time. So we are on almost the end of the 2nd round here. So Fenirob is going to take a gold. It looks like he's going to try to piggyback on my gold extravaganza here. All right, so I'm going to go here. One, 2, 3. He can get to the end before I can, though. 1, 2, 3. He could get to the end. So I'm going to have to go here. I need the points. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to have to do. All right, so now I get to upgrade my ship if I want to. And I am going to, I'm not into the higher levels yet, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After this one, I'll be able to do it 1 more time here. So let's see. I'm going to do if I move let's see, less than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I think my best bet is, based on what I'm looking at, is to do a +1 on raid action. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a +1 upgrade, confirm. Okay, and now I'm going to do the raid action. Going to raid. Okay, not good roll for yellow, so I'm going to re-roll. Come on, big money. All right, well, I got a little more. So I'll take the yellow. I'll take the 1 gold. And then I will take a berry action, I think, right? Because I want to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 gold. I've got, yeah, 5. Okay, so I got the higher quest. I bury 1. I got that. All right, so let's do that. I'm going to bury for 2 for my second action. And so I will put it in the gain a victory point section. I have 3 more to spend, so I get to do the 3 coins and the 1 victory point. So that worked out pretty good. And the raid. And my turn. That's not a bad turn. So I've got 2 objectives that have been met at the high level. This one has not yet been, but honestly, I only need to buy 1 more card, and I've got that, at least at the lower point level. So, and I'm going to get 6 points here, because Fenirob is already at 20. So I really need to make sure, yeah, he's at 20. All right, he went to Trinidad. He's going to do the raid action. He's not going to get any more turns so on this round, so he's not going to even make it to the end. He's just going to make it there. So that actually, I think, helps me a little bit. All right, so he rolled. He's probably going to go for yellow, I'm guessing. Yes, he did. Yeah, he took a yellow, which is the gold. So gold is worth 4 points right now. So I need to get 2 gold added to the mix in order for me to be able to get that price back up. So set sail. All right, I get an upgrade. Now, the cool thing is I get to do the upgrade at let's see, I get to do the raid action. This one here will say, okay, I can gain a yellow, or I can buy tiles at a -3. I think I need to buy cards at a reduced price. So I'm going to confirm that one. And my turn, that's going to give me some additional victory points. This time Fenirob gets to go first, but I am 13 points behind him right now. But I get a -5 on my purchases, which is very significant. And right now I've got 21 gold to work with. So that's awesome. That's going to help. All right, well, he just helped me out. He went to Caraco to add, to the gold price, which is great. Okay, I'll take it. I'm happy with that. So because he did that, where should I go then? If I go, let's see. I can't get here. 1, 2, 3. So I can only get to these here. I could bury 2 treasure here. If you bury 1 treasure at the end of your turn, gain 1 per buried treasure. Oh, that's kind of handy. Okay, how many do I have? I've got 3 buried. So that'd give me 3 victory points, and I would get to bury another one, which would be 4 victory points, or 2 additional victory points at the end of the game. I don't know. I don't need more buried treasure. I got that. So really what I need is, he's moving, he wants to move far on the island exploration track, I guess, is what I'm seeing here. That's fine. Burying 2 more treasure. See, this would give me 2 at the end of the game for burying 1, plus 3 more. So that's a total of 5. If I do this, I bury 2, that's 4 points. So it's really, I gain additional points if I go there. Let's see. If I purchase this card for 3 less, I could, well, I really don't know if I need to buy more cards like that, but you know what? I could do that. And that would get me, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. So I go here, I set sail, I buy this card. It's worth 10 points at the end of the game. So I'm going to buy it for $5 off. That ends my turn. But what that also does is it gave me the 5th card that I needed to now have this quest card be producing points at the end of the game. So I only need 2 more cards in order to hit this bottom objective here. So, and now everything is $8 off. So if I want to acquire something, I mean, it's not much money anymore. I do need to stop here, and I need to get the gold added to the island and get my gold points. Perform the following action on your land in space. Gain 1 per every coin, or 1 for everything, and I get to buy a card. So this is actually a very important spot. So this is our last round through, and I'm not talking as much as I would like to if I was narrating a voiceover, because I'm trying to think through all the different options that I could be going for on this to make sure that I pull this out, because he is quite a ways ahead of me at the moment. So I'm going to have to do it with victory points at the end of the game here. And I think that I had already said I needed to stop here and make sure that I get the 12 victory points for this, but I also need to stop here in order to make sure I get the victory points for it as well. And with all my gold that I have, I think that's going to be helpful as well. So, and then I need to do some additional rating, and if I can get a few more cards and some raids in, that would be helpful. I think his choice right now should be to race to the end. I think because if he can race to the end and not allow me to do all the things I want to do, that's probably what he's doing, because he just moved 3. So I think that's what he is going to do now, is he is going to race to the end in hopes that he's got enough cushion here to beat me. So let's find out. I'm going to go here, set sail. That adds a gold to the island, and now I get to do an upgrade. And let's see, if I do this one, I can gain another gold. So I think I'll do that. Confirm. Take another gold. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 now. All right. And now I can acquire a card with a +3. But then it reduces the cost by the 8, so it's a net of 5 off. Well, let's see. I just need cards. So right now I can buy this one, or I could buy this one. This gives me a +6 for the green. From raid for green, increase your power by 6. You know what? I think this one's going to give me 4 victory points at the end of the game, and it's free. So let's do that. Let's take that one. This one. Confirm. It lets me now do a raid action right away. I can re-roll that. I think I will. Oh, nice. Got a 6. All right. I'll take it. And emeralds are still worth 4 points right now, so heck, that's, well, if I take one, that's going to be less, but whatever. All right, so I'll take one of those. I will bury treasure. So I get to bury this one. Confirm. Which adds 1 back. Then I get coins. And I don't care about getting another emerald. Or do I? Well, maybe I do. It doesn't matter. That's okay. All right. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. That's okay. All right, so it is Fenirob's turn. We're racing to, he's going to race to the end now. And he has 28 points. I now have 20 points. So the cushion is not as big as he thought it was a few minutes ago. And I can still get 1, 2, 3. I can't get, I can't quite make it here. So I have to go around, I think. I have to go 1, 2. 1, 2. In order to get here, I'm going to have to, well, I could purchase at the end also. I have to make sure I've got enough coins. Let's see. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7. So I only need 1 more to get the maximum amount. All right. Fenirob is taking his time here. I think he's analyzing the playfield. Let's see what happens. You know what? This card here, I could take this card here for 7 points and then purchase at the end. I don't think I can get far enough. I can't get there though. Darn it. He's maybe going to buy that. How much money does he have? He's got no, he's at 0 money. Okay, well then that's okay then. So I think what I do is I need to buy one more card though. All right, I'm gonna go here, set sail, and that's gonna let me upgrade my ship. If I go and do right here, move 2 less, I get 4 victory points. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I can move 3. If I move 2 less, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 2 less. I'm going to get 4 victory points. And now I can explore 1 space. That's going to let me do a raid action. And I'll do it with 5 gold. I'll take the gold for 3. I'll bury for 2. And I'll bury this one here. Confirm. All right. That's it. So, not bad, not bad. That got me a good value. I'm at 24 to 30 now, so I'm only 6 points behind. I feel pretty good where I'm at right now. I think I've got a chance here. Although he's going to make it to the end before I am, probably. But him racing to the end now is not going to be as helpful to him as it was earlier. And if he doesn't move and take this one here, this wicked wench, I'm going to do that. Because that's going to give me another 7 points at the end of the game for having 3 objective cards or quest cards that are scoring. So that's 7 more points. And I don't see any other higher number of cards. Okay, well that's actually even better then. So he cannot take that card now because he has to move forward next turn. You always have to move at least 1 row, or column rather, 1 column further to the right. So now that he is in the same column as the one that I want to buy, now I can actually go here and spend the 8 to achieve this objective, and then go here and buy that card and get that objective. Yeah, that actually works out really nice. Yeah, this is working out good at the moment. I'm feeling good about this. All right, he got some more points from his raid action, so now he's back up to 10 points ahead of me. It's okay. 10 points ahead of me. So I'm going to come here and do a building a residence, and then I'm going to go here and get this card for another 7 points, and then we'll see if I just need to try to get to the end. Ideally, it would be good if I can get to the end. May not get there before him, but if I can make it to this end spot, that's helpful. All right, so I'm going to go here first. Set sail. Set sail. Come on. There we go. All right, now I get to do the construction and end my turn. All right, now he got an extra point there because I landed on his same spot. No, he got extra points for his raid action. Oh no, okay, so he's going all the way to the end. That's fine. So I can't get to the end. 1, 2, 3. which is okay. I get here, and at least I get those 7 additional points. So we'll see what happens. We're down to the wire. I got 1 turn left, and it's this one right here. Then that will give me 4. So he only crossed over that once. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, how many gold does he have? He's got 2 gold buried. I have 7 gold. Okay. The end of the game has been triggered. Yes, it has. All right, it's going to come down to the wire here. Hopefully I can pull it out. A raiding action is not... By purchasing that last card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's going to give me 4 more points on top of the 3 to get to 7. So that's 4 plus another 7 if I buy this card. So that is so 4 and 7 is 11 points. Is it even possible to get more than 11 points by doing something else? And I think the answer is I'd move here for 2, let's say, and then I'd get 4 more for not moving too far. Is there objectives that I've got here? 14, 12. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it would be 12. That would only give me 3 points. So yeah, I think my best play is here. Set sail, purchase that card, acquire the Wicked Wench. All right, he gets 1 last turn. So he's opened up the gap now. He's up there. He's got 21 points ahead of me right now. So, question is, can I catch back up with all of my end of game scoring? I don't know. Let's find out. He's finishing up his turn, and we'll see what happens. So I've got all these objectives met. I've got a lot of points too in my cards, and he has, how many cards does he have? He only has 4 improvements. I have 7. I think I got him. I don't know. I hope. Let's see what happens. Waiting for him to finish. As soon as he finishes, the game is going to end, and it's going to give us a score, and we're going to find out who is the best pirate in the Caribbean, or the Caribbean, however you would like to say it. So the suspense is killing me at the moment here. Fenirob, what are you doing? Come on. All right, here it comes, I think. He took his turn. What happens? Here comes the scoring. All right. Yes! Star-Lord is the best pirate in the Caribbean. All right, so that is it. That is Pirates of Maracaibo on Board Game Arena, playing with my good friend Fenirob, who is usually whooping me on this game, and today I was able to eke it out. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next game.